In Dietrich Bonhoeffer's famous book, The Cost of Discipleship, he begins the very first line of the very first chapter. Cheap grace is the mortal enemy of our church. When he said cheap grace, what he means is faith without actually getting up and following Jesus. What he means is all of the good stuff from God, His love, His mercy, His kindness, His grace, without actually getting up and having our lives changed, having our lives transformed by Jesus. It's grace without discipleship. This happens anytime Christians, anytime churches forget that faith is not a one-time thing. Faith is not something that you do, you believe, you get baptized, you get saved, and that's the end of it. That's not where faith ends, that's where faith begins. The reality is, faith is a lifelong journey of following after Jesus, one foot in front of the other, step by step by step, literally following Him. And so this year at Central Baptist Church, we want to take steps of faith together. We're going to be calling it Central Steps, and it's going to have two components. One, each season we're going to have a 6-week sermon series that teaches us a different component of faith. But the real thing we're going to do different, too, is we're going to start something called step groups. These are groups of 3 to 4 people who will meet together weekly over those 6 weeks to go through the material we heard about on Sunday. We're going to read and go through a book together that's kind of a workbook called Discipleship Essentials. We're going to pray together, all so that we can encourage one another to take these steps of faith. We're going to do that in the fall, in the winter, in the spring, and the summer, because we don't want to be a church that's guilty of forgetting that faith is this lifelong journey. That faith is something that, yes, it starts one day, but the journey of discipleship never really ends. So wherever you are on the journey of faith, even if you're not on it yet, you have steps to take. If you're brand new to this, you know you have steps to take. If you're struggling with God and not really sure what you think anymore, that's okay. You have steps to take. If you've been doing this for all of your life and think you've arrived, guess what? You haven't. You have steps to take. Each of us, from wherever we are starting from, we have steps to take, and that's what we're going to do together here at Central Baptist Church through Central Steps. We hope that you will join a step group this fall and get going. There are sign-up sheets here on Sunday mornings. You can email me, matt@cbcah.org, and let me know you're interested, and we will match you with a group of 3 or 4 people and do this together. Because grace without discipleship, faith without discipleship, isn't the faith that Jesus was talking about. His call is to follow me. We all need to get up and go after Him. We're going to do that this year together.